Well, welcome to the sandpit that is Laguna Seca, where hopes and dreams are made. Hope to keep it on track and dream of winning. The only two dreams you're going to have earlier. But we have 12 cars on circuit. We've got, well, I don't know if that's Eileen or Alain one. Naf in second, KZ2S in third, Gino Demo in, oh gosh, let me get up here, doing wrong already. KZ2S in third, Chalk 12 in fourth, D10 Piper in fifth, Dominator in sixth, Silver Fox 40 in seventh, Gino Demo there in eighth, 1805 in ninth, Shadow Stalker's back in 10th, Decast in 11th, Bifter, the man, is in 12th place. All down into turn 1, turn 2, it's going to be tight, there's going to be some door rubbing, and I hope everybody's brought the buckets and spades, because you're going to need them. We're going to follow Bifter down into turn 1 because the cameraman on the right hand side is pretty pants. Let's see how we go. Race 1, Laguna Seca. Half revs off the biff, full revs. The lights are on, the brake lights come on. We got to pause, and we're away. Ooh, bit of tyre smoke, everybody. Traction control is off. There'll be some door rubbing down here. Here comes Alain into T1. Pretty straightforward for the boy. Naffy close behind, there's Chalk, got KZ2S right behind him, D10 Piper's having a look around side KZ2S, Dominator not too far behind. Ooh. Oh, KZ2S has gone off already. Oh, probably just dropping kids off. But I'm pulling away by himself. Followed closely by now, probably a favourite around here, got some pace to the boy, so he keeps it on track. Here's the Chalk, another one who loves Laguna for some weird reason. He loves the place. Closely followed by D10 Piper. And then there behind him, Silver Fox 40 is having a fight with 1805. Made some good gains. Gino Demi's made a place too. Shadow Stalker's in 8th. Decast is in 9th. Closely followed by Bifter. Dominator's made a mistake. He did say in the paddock when he was being interviewed he did not fancy this track at all. He would be lucky to keep it on track. Obviously not. There's the two championship protagonists in McGann's last season. Down right at the back. Got it all to do now. Oh, line and stern here. Oh, we're coming back round to turn 1. Yeah, the camera angle on here, so you break it down into second for it. A good apex for here. Very tight, be careful on the acceleration. With no traction control, you will get it wrong. Took that quite well. Ooh, navigating a bit sideways, Chalk as well. They're all doing wonders through here. I'm not a fan of this cameraman. So we'll just have to pan through the selection. Chalk pulling away from D10 Piper, closing up on them two in front. Let's hope they all keep in a good box, as we do have a policeman or something. He will write you a ticket, but it won't be for speeding. Silver Fox 40 having a good show, closely followed by the 1805. Gino Demo having a good run as well. Let's see how they come through the corkscrew. Good for some, bad for others. Little lock up there from the 1805, gets it sideways, well controlled. Gino Demo will just take that place around the outside. Lovely move. Oh, Bifter's all over the back of Decast. Dominator's joined the party as well. See how these lot get on. I think there's been another mistake from Shadow Stalker, running lonely at the back. Coming around the last corner now. It's a slipstream from Dominator. We're coming into turn 1. Bifter's going defensive. Dominator's looking around the outside late as you like on the brakes. Ran it too wide, I reckon. Bifter just Maintain his composure, just keep going, he's concentrating in front. Keep his eye on the guy in front as he Decas gets that sideways. KZ2 last there in 11th, got a penalty. That'll be cut in the corkscrew. Shadow Stalker there. Stalking his prey in front, hoping for a mistake, and I think he's seen a mistake. Dominated, took Bifter. I think Bifter went a bit wayward coming off them corners there. Come round here. Oh, that's not going to help, isn't it? No, that's not going to help. No. Well held though. Well held. Would have spat him out if he kept his foot down in that. Corkscrew again. It's an awful corner. Not a fan of that corner, but entertaining to watch nonetheless. Let's get back up the front. Gino in 6, followed by somewhat of a laggy 1805. That's Lagger, not D-pad. There's Silver Fox one is a bit wide there. 1805 got a good run out of the corner looking at that. And again, yeah, he's got his 1805 got a bit of lag going off there. Can be off-putting if you're following, but won't be too bothered if Gino Demo's overtaken it. And he's chasing down the Silver Fox 40 now. Have a look up front. Chalk, we haven't seen it, I've missed it. I think Alain has made a mistake somewhere. Between Nafi and Alain, and Chalk is on his way. There he is in first. Leading the way is the boy. Just fancy himself around here. Got some good pace. Seen it in the Megans. The only thing he didn't do in the Megans was win. Nafi and Alain. Alain's having a look. It's not going to be a move through there. Be careful through there, boy. It'll be a big accident and a pile up. It's not a ghosting sort of section. If you're close to the car in front and you cause an accident, when you ghost, you don't ghost. There'll be a pile up for everybody behind. See them all as they come through. Pretty tidy so far. D10 Pipers on the back of that train, getting a slip down here. Silver Fox has got a conga. Gino Demo is right under that rear wing. Going to pull out now. Silver Fox go defensive. Break a bit earlier than Silver Fox, get the tucky. No, he's run a bit wide there. We've got 1805 on his inside now, which he didn't leave. But he'll be on the inside for turn 3. That was tight. Silver Fox forward it. Had enough of that. Oh dear. Got it all wrong there. All kinds of wrong. One push wide. Just took the corner too wide, I reckon. 1805. That's 1805. Got him a little nudge because 1805 is sat still, I reckon. If he did, that's fantastic sportsmanship. There couldn't be much contact. Must have been on the rear quarter if he did. But very sporting that by 1805. Very well done, lad. Meanwhile, back up front, coming through the corkscrew. He's been through the corkscrew. Chalk on his way. Probably got a 1.5 gap to Nafi there, who's got Alain breathing all down his neck. D10 Piper there giving chase. Pretty stalemate so far. D10 Piper will make a move if he needs to. He has got pace. We've seen it in other race circuits. Gino Demo's broke free. We've got a bit of a gap now. He can push on. KZ2S making ground. Lana just took Bifter. Another quick driver on his day. Bifter's having a good showing tonight. Closely followed by Dominator 3. He runs very wide there. Gets it all kinds of wrong. Thinks should slow down. Slow down. No, didn't work. Kept his foot in it. And just lost every place to it. You know what? We did say he didn't like it. Proving the case. Here comes Decast. Keep out the way here. Yeah, made a mess of that. You're gonna get swallowed up by this group now. Silver Fox 40 will say thanks. I think Dominator's just gonna let him go and recover himself. Clips the curb there. Don't want to ruin that around here. Naffy, I'm missing this, aren't I? Naffy's got the lead. Alan. What's happened to Chalk then? Has he had a good look? Hankins been to visit the sandpit. Keep an eye on these two up front, because these two are pretty pacey at the minute around here. Someone must tell me how to put them tyre marks on your tyres. I can't do it. Oh, it was very nice though, the HR. He did run, did have an HR teammate the other week, running the black HR BMW. I've not seen that tonight. I will keep a close eye on those two this time. D10 Piper in third, it's a podium. Chalk on the chase now, and recover himself. Gino Demers in fifth. KZ2RS defending from the Bifter, who's having a great show. And then outbroke himself, and Bifter will say, cheers bro, thank you very much for that. And Shadow Stalkers making gains from what was previously last place, now up to 8th. Silver Fox 40, Decast 1805. We have a lagging 1805, gaining it a bit sideways there. Closely followed by Dominator. We're going to try and move the other way. Not the best place to make a move. Ooh, he tried it, bless him. Not quite coming off. Nafi and Ala. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, then just put it in the comments. So if it was one E and one N, it would be Alan. Don't know. No, Alan. A bit of lag there. Seems to be a bit of lag. Naffy lagging. Well, a laggy lobby tonight. I'm keeping close right behind him now. I don't get too caught up in that lag and cause an accident. Short from D10 Piper. I'm not catching these very well, am I? Chalk will be off and up the road now. After those pair. D10 Piper in 4th. You know them are not too far behind in 5th. Bifter having a good showing tonight, boy. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. That's D10 Piper. He's round. You only think he'd come out too wide of that corner and got it wrong. Pace is dropping like stones. I told you that's a track of nightmares. Is he pulling over? No, just regaining himself. Silver Fox in 9th. Decast in 10th. 1805. Dominator there at the back. Half-second penalty. That corner footing. You get a penalty here, and only if you don't get that corkscrew right. D10 Piper's running slow. I think he's got an issue. Must have an issue with that car after that accident. It's not going well. Yeah, he's giving it a wobble, giving it a test. I've got something loose. You have to get the mechanics on that one, boy. Give him a look. He's not going in. He's going to go around for another lap. No, I think that's it. That's a retirement, I reckon, for D10 Piper. That car is broken. Meanwhile, Alan and Nafi having a go again. In the somewhat veritable lagginess. Nafi's made the move. Chalk pushing. Gino Demo. Bifter's making moves. He's going to be closely following Gino soon. Not sure if that'll be Bifter's highest finish of the season if he stays where he is. Good running from the Biff. KZ2RS as well in the beam up, winning in 6th. See how they get on through the corkscrew. All pretty well behaved. Blue sector, got some pace. Going quick up. A Shadow Stalker. See how they come up to the last corner. Trying to keep an eye on me map, see where all the mistakes are. If they're going defensive here a bit early. Ooh, KZ2S getting a bit of wheel spin off the traction off the corner. And took in the slipstream down into turn 1 and 2. If they're going defensive, KZ2S will have a look around the outside. Stays on the outside, he'll have it for turn 3, but no. Bifter not having none of it. Having a good race tonight is Bifter. Gino Denmark pulling away slightly. See if Chalk's made any inroads on the boys up front. You can see them now. Ooh, a 1 second penalty for Naff. That's must have been a lot of corner cutting. I'm only getting half a second. If Chalk can catch up to him, it'll be a place on countback. We've got 9 temps to get rid of, which isn't easy around here. Gino, Bifter, KZ2S, doing a good fight. Get his spaced out. Shadow Stalkers in 7. Silver Fox, Decast. 1805 Dominator as well as here. Ooh, 4 temps penalty for 1805. And yeah, we have lost D10 Piper. He has retired. The squad car is out. 2 temps penalty. But here's the final lap. Shadow Stalker has finished 7th. That was Silver Fox in 8th. Gino Decast in 9th. Dominator 10th. Just beating 1805 to that one. Yeah, let's see how they go then. Pushing on the last lap. Alan and Naffit. Chalk. KZ2S. Bifter in 5th. Oh, Bifter in 6th. These are having a scrap going off here. I'll keep my eye on these runners up front. Have a look at these. I've seen the places switching like a bingo card. Gino Denmark all over the back now with Bifter, who's having a blinding run. KZ2S was behind these pivot, pulled into 4th place. Bifter through the corkscrew, followed by Gino Denmark. Need to get it right. Don't want to pick a penalty going up through on the last lap. We've got to go back up the front because it is Naffy who's going to win. Chalk is 2nd. Alan won. Chalk 2nd. Naffy 3rd. KZ2, I'm excited. KZ2S is going to come home in 4th by the looks of it. Bifter in 5th. I'm not sure if that's his highest finish of the season. Fantastic for him. 4th KZ2S. Bifter in 5th. Gino Denmark rolling home in 6th. Oh gosh, that was entertaining. Didn't know where to look. I will close this stream and reopen the next for race 2. See you on the flip side.